I bet you'll never guess what statue that these pieces belong to. Before we get into it though, this week is San Diego Comic-Con, and like so many of you guys at home, unfortunately, I will not be able to make it. But that's where Whatnot really shines. You got the convention in your pocket, and I will be part of the San Diego live from July 25th to July 28th. There will be back-to-back Whatnot streams with a wide range of exclusives, figures, and more. And although I won't be there, I will be having some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives that I'm going to be giving away. We've got the Archie Summer Special by Kyle Willis, limited to 500 copies. The Drew Zucker exclusive for Kanto, A Place Like Home Issue 1, limited to 1,000. We've got the Omega Men 3 Facsimile Edition with the cover by my boy Javon Jordan, limited to 1,000. And the Star Wars High Republic Issue 8 foil, limited to 1,500. I've got a couple copies of each, and I'm going to be giving them all away this Thursday, July 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And just like last week, I'm going to auction off some ratio variants, some absolute editions, and some omnibus. For everyone that's a first-time buyer, just like last week, I'm going to also include a free graphic novel with your purchase. I've had some fun mystery boxes that we've done last week. I'm going to bring more of those to the show this week, so make sure to use my link to sign up, and you'll receive a free $15 credit that you can use either on my stream or one of the many San Diego Comic-Con streams going down this week. So if you can't make it to San Diego, try to make it to one of the Whatnot streams, including mine this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys, now let's get into the unboxing and see what statue these pieces come from. All right, guys, so full transparency on this one. Iron Studios reached out to me, and they wanted me to be a part of their Disney 100-year anniversary event and asked me to pick one of their Disney statues to review. So I was thinking, do I want to do something from Lion King, Aladdin? And I'm like, you know what? Let's do a classic. Let's do the Mickey Mouse from Fantasia, the 1/10 scale diorama. So that's what we're seeing in the beginning of the video, these two large pieces of translucent resin, which are water from the diorama. Here we can see all the pieces below, including the enormous base with the huge waves, more translucent resin, and it just really pops on camera. Here's the first piece of wave. When I first pulled this out, I was like, yo, this is a huge piece. I didn't think this was going to be so large for a 1/10 scale dio. I like how the blue goes from blue to white, where the waves crash at the top here. And you have more of that on those pieces going down. You can see where it turns white from the blue water. And then the second piece here, I was just really impressed with how colorful and bright and how large these pieces were. Again, I'm thinking this is going to be a small little dio, but man, was I wrong. Here we have one of the little mop characters holding the buckets of water. There are two on the base, but one of them comes attached. This is the only piece that's separate, and it looks like it's ripped right out of the animation. Not only the little broom character, but Mickey himself. I'm always impressed when they translate cartoon characters to statue format. It doesn't have the realism that I'm used to, but it still works. The paint applications are on point. I like the shiny blue hat. You have the dull kind of color for his cloak. Mickey, they really captured his innocence and his joyful nature in the expression. The big white gloves, the brown boots. Totally killed it. Looks just like the cartoon. And here we have the bottom of the base. Too much going on to hold under the camera and show you, so let's get it on the turntable. And then you can see the base in all its glory. We'll attach the little broom character. You can see all of the resin on the back of this piece. We're going to go ahead and attach the two waves or water spouts that are coming out of it. Here goes the second piece. And we can see the pillar, which Mickey is going to stand on top. Let's go ahead and get him keyed in right now. Glorious. Let's take a look at this guy in full. We'll talk size, we'll talk price, and more. All right, now it makes sense why the deluxe version is so much more expensive than the standard version. You can get just Mickey on a smaller base for just $150, but this bad boy with the deluxe base is $800. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's just because of all the translucent resin, which, as you can see on screen, looks great. And the height that it brings this piece to, it looks like the tallest point is just about 20 inches tall. The depth of the statue is 15 inches, and then the width with that wave, it's like 13.5 inches. This has got to be one of the largest 1/10 scale dioramas, except for maybe the Sentinel dios. But yeah, such a huge difference between the regular version and the deluxe. But as you can see in frame next to me, that it really adds a lot to this piece. What more can you say about Mickey from Fantasia? This is a 100-year-old property, classic musical, and they really knocked it out the park. Anybody who likes classic Disney would love this Fantasia Mickey Mouse. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. What's your favorite classic Disney movie? And thanks for watching. Stay minty fresh. Catch me on Whatnot this week. Peace.